Let's talk about just how good the prime Splash Brothers really were. These two made up a young backcourt duo that completely transformed the way the game is played. We're talking about two of the smoothest, most accurate shooters in NBA history. While other players and fans have argued over who deserves the title of the greatest backcourt, the Splash Brothers, Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, have always stayed pretty quiet. But why talk when your stats do all the talking for you? Curry once said at a Warriors training camp that every backcourt in the NBA should feel like they're the best. But honestly, the Splash Brothers didn't have to say it out loud, everyone already knew.
Curry kicks it back out. Thompson. I got it.
Let me explain where the name Splash Brothers came from. It all started in 2012 with a tweet from Brian Witt, who wrote for the Warriors website. The name took inspiration from the Bay Area's sports history. If you remember, there was this iconic poster of baseball stars Mark McGwire and Jose Canseco sitting on top of a police car, each holding massive bats. That poster read the Bash Brothers, thanks to their legendary home run hitting ability. In that same city, Steph and Klay were making a name for themselves with their deadly shooting.
Excellent defense by Boston. Oh, and now Curry gets it right back from half court. And it's good! A Curry moment in Boston!
Instead of bash, the word quickly became splash, a popular term for hitting nothing but the net on a long-range shot.
And Green with a quick outlet to Curry. Klay, three.
And just like that, the Splash Brothers were born. But how good were prime Splash Brothers? Let's rewind to the college days of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. Both sons of former NBA players, neither was highly recruited out of high school, but they made their mark on the college basketball scene with impressive performances. Curry showcased his skills at Davidson, leading the team to a stunning run in the NCAA tournament, while Thompson made waves at Washington State. Curry was drafted 7th overall by the Warriors in 2009, and Thompson following 2 years later as the 11th pick in 2011. Fast forward to the 2014 to 2015 season, and they made history by becoming the first teammates to start as guards in the All-Star game since 1975, also marking the Warriors' first All-Star duo since 1993. The Warriors dynasty almost took a drastically different course at the 2012 trade deadline, as they had agreed to trade Stephen Curry to the Milwaukee Bucks. However, those doubts were soon erased as Curry and Klay Thompson, in their first full season as starting teammates, set the NBA ablaze in the 2012 to 2013 season. They combined for a record 483 three-pointers, with Curry breaking the single-season three-point record with 272 and Klay contributing 211, second best in the league. Warriors coach Mark Jackson famously declared them the greatest shooting backcourt in NBA history, a bold statement at the time that many doubted, but Jackson stood firm, citing their unmatched dedication and work ethic. Under their leadership, the Warriors clinched the 6th seed in the Western Conference, their best finish in nearly 2 decades. They made it to the second round of the playoffs, a clear indication that something special was brewing in Golden State. The following season, 2013 to 2014, the Splash Brothers broke their record, with Curry and Thompson finishing first and second in three-pointers made once again. Despite sky-high expectations, the Warriors lost in a tough first-round series to the Clippers, leading to the firing of coach Mark Jackson. Steve Kerr took over as head coach, marking a new era. During the 2014 offseason, the Splash Brothers showcased their shooting prowess on the world stage at the FIBA World Cup, helping Team USA win gold. Steph and Klay combined for 43 of Team USA's 77 made threes in the tournament. This period also marked a turning point in their off-court friendship as they began spending time together outside of basketball, cementing their bond. But before the 2014 to 2015 season began, the duo nearly faced another separation. The Warriors seriously considered trading Klay Thompson for all-star power forward Kevin Love. The idea was that Love, however, Jerry West, a key figure in the Warriors' front office, threatened to leave the team if the trade went through. Thanks to West's insistence, the Splash Brothers remained intact. With Klay still on the roster, the Warriors had a historic season under Kerr's guidance. They finished with a league-best 67-15 record and led in numerous statistical categories, including pace, assists, three-point percentage, and defensive rating. Steph shattered his three-point record, making 286 threes, and Klay was right behind with 200 439. Together, they combined for 525 made threes, breaking their previous record by 41, and did so at an absurd 44% efficiency, a performance that revolutionized the way basketball was played. One of the most iconic moments of that season came on January 23, 2015, when Klay Thompson delivered an unforgettable performance against the Sacramento Kings.
Klay, great defense. Read the passing lane, comes up with a steal. Klay Thompson, it's his feed. Ending the three-point.
In the third quarter, Klay scored a mind-boggling 37 points, going a perfect 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep. That 37-point quarter remains an NBA record, as do his 9 made threes. Even Warriors coach Steve Kerr described the performance as an out-of-body experience. Klay finished the game with 52 points, solidifying the Splash Brothers' place in history as one of the most dangerous duos the league had ever seen. In 2015, Curry won the MVP award, and both he and Klay were named to All-NBA teams.
Steph Curry becomes the league's first unanimous winner of the MVP award, accepting the honor at a ceremony inside Oracle Arena.
The first time Warriors teammates achieved this since Chris Mullin and Tim Hardaway in 1992, and the first backcourt duo since 1980. Their unique style of constant movement and shooting prowess in Steve Kerr's motion offense was unlike anything previously seen, with their ability to run defenders ragged for entire possessions, coupled with Klay's defensive abilities. The 2015 Warriors faced initial doubt, despite having the best net rating in NBA history. In the following season, the Warriors doubled down on their shooting, with Curry becoming the first unanimous MVP in league history, breaking his three-point record with 402 made threes. The team broke the 1996 Chicago Bulls regular season record with 73 wins, and Curry's 2016 campaign is often cited as the greatest shooting season ever. However, in the 2016 finals against the Cavaliers, the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. Draymond Green's suspension in Game 5, combined with injuries to Andrew Bogut, allowed Cleveland to come back. The series culminated in LeBron James's iconic block, Kyrie Irving's dagger three-pointer, and Kevin Love's critical stop on Curry in Game 7 as the Cavaliers won their first NBA title. The Warriors added superstar Kevin Durant, creating a powerhouse team that won 2 consecutive titles in 2017 and 2018. Durant's arrival was pivotal, with the Warriors forming one of the greatest teams in NBA history, dominating the league with their offensive firepower, including contributions from the iconic Splash Brothers duo of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. The 2017 season was historic, with the Warriors setting records and sweeping through the playoffs to capture their second championship. Durant's heroics earned him Finals MVP, while Curry and Thompson shattered three-point records. In the 2018 season, despite regular season struggles and a tougher playoff run, Golden State once again triumphed, sweeping the Cavaliers for another title. In 2019, despite reaching the finals for the 5th consecutive year, Durant's Achilles injury and Thompson's torn ACL derailed their championship aspirations, leading to a loss to the Toronto Raptors. The following season saw the Warriors fall to one of their worst records. Despite these setbacks, Curry had a phenomenal individual 2021 season, leading the league in scoring and breaking numerous records. The 2022 NBA season marked a significant resurgence for the Golden State Warriors, highlighted by Steph Curry's historic achievement of becoming the all-time three-point leader, surpassing Ray Allen. Curry and Thompson's scoring prowess was instrumental. Throughout their careers, Curry and Thompson have redefined the game with their shooting, holding records for the most three-pointers in playoff history and sharing the top spots for three-pointers made in NBA Finals. Their combined total of 7,347 three-pointers as teammates is a record unlikely to be surpassed. The legacy of the Splash Brothers remains intact. Their bond as teammates and friends underscores their impact on the game, solidifying their status as one of the greatest backcourt duos in NBA history. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. We'll see you in the next one.